Gardens, let's ride. Hands up, feel that pride. Slips, drops, scream all day. Busch Gardens Junkies, let's go!
Well, we are here, and we're live, and wow, I see 8 of you online with us today. How's everything going? Already we got Elijah, Super Flex Wraps. What happened to the sandwiches? And Theme Park Matt. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for tuning in, whatever. We're going to talk about something today that I just got some new information about. It's Project Driftwood. It is a new water attraction that is coming to Busch Gardens, Tampa, taking up the log flume space. And I don't think this is going to be anything that's going to be coming up this year, but this will be, in essence, Project 2027. Yeah, that's it. Next year. Spring, maybe, but from what I've seen in these plans, wow, there's a lot of work, and they only did half of it what they should have done when they were doing the demolition work. They should have done a lot more demolition work when they were working on it. Hey, Andrea. And Logan and Awesomeness Parks. How's everybody doing? All right, so let's get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and show you right over here. This is the first permit that I saw on the City of Tampa's website. Right here, alteration and redevelopment of an existing amusement attraction area involving removal of an existing water ride, the log flume, and construction of a new water attraction and related guest amenities. Improvements include ride infrastructure, themed structures, building modifications, utility upgrades, hardscape landscape enhancements, and associated site work, master site review, and ride foundation only. And from this, we found out that it's going to be $16 million. Right there, $16,500,000. And where was it? Oh, I know I saw it before. Okay, it did show before. It was like 41,900 square feet, but I can't seem to find that now. They must have changed it on me. Okay, so today I was looking at related records, and right here I found a new utility application. And when I went into there, I found attached to this the blueprints or the plans. If Tampa's permitting website would work a little bit faster, it would be helpful. 3,300 square foot new building, and that's just a new building. But when I looked at what was attached to it, I always look at the attachments, and you see all these PDFs. Luckily, I went ahead and downloaded them for you already. So we have here, well, let me look at this one first. This appears to be prints of a pool, a building, and a whole bunch of utilities that are going all over the place. And there's a key down here. You can zoom in. And there's PVC pipe, PVC pipe, PVC pipe, a whole bunch of PVC pipe. You can see also who did the blueprints. Project Driftwood, the name. This is basically all the piping that needs to be done. And I thought, oh yeah, proposed equipment yard. So right there is going to be the building, like a pump building. And you see here is a conveyor ramp, skimmer box, pump, a sump pump pit, all these are publicly accessible, so you can go ahead and look on the website and go ahead and check that out. You can download these, and let's see, there's multiple pages here showing you how too small. Let's get big enough. Showing you how the compacted sand and how the pipes are supposed to run through, and other items that they have here. And nope, I'm going to go smaller. As you can tell, I don't like Adobe Acrobat Reader. I really don't like it. But right there is basically the shape of what it is. And I do see some other, what looks to be footers for the ride layout. Unfortunately, they're just showing the pool here. So they're not going to show you all the footers all over the place. But right here is the railroad tracks. You see right there. And there's Scorpion's old plot. This here is a walkway. And then they have here, this is the wooden bridge that extends out over the water, over the existing pool, which apparently is going to be removed. These walls will be removed, and it'll be limited. There won't be any more wooden patio there where people can sit down, and the hollow screen bar was right there. Yeah, so this is what they have in the blueprints. And again, we got now this one is a little bit more detailed. It shows like what's getting removed. Maybe not this one. There we go. This one's getting removed. All of the X's, the shaded area, which, like I said before, is the wooden patio, that's getting removed. The island is going to get removed. The cube house is going to get removed. The maintenance barn is going to get removed. This little shop here, which I'm not sure what it is right now, but there's a little shop right there. That's getting removed. All of this is going to get removed, including the existing pool that's there. All this shaded area. You look up here at the key, demolition legend. It's all getting removed, which I'm kind of disappointed at. I kind of like the shape of what the pool looked like. But I guess to put in a new water ride, they'll have to take the pool away and put in a new pool, which is right there with the new what looks like the footers. And coming out here, there's a couple of buildings going to be here. Another building here, a new building here, and there's going to be a lot of work being done. This here is a new concrete walkway. This is new pavement leading to the access road right next to the railroad tracks. Again, new buildings here with new pavement. And then right here is the Scorpion plot. And right here is usually where I record, showing you the backside of the log flume, and usually wave at all the people going by on the train. They're going to be, let me zoom in on this. And I can show you right here. Reconstruct asphalt drive per detail, blah, blah, blah. Reinstall portion of existing train tracks as required. You know what that means? That means the train is going to be on the short track during this construction. Sorry to say, but if they're going to have to replace some of this pavement here and replace a portion of the train tracks, that means they're going to have to tear it up. And while they're working here, they'll probably be parking vehicles here in the Scorpion plot to work over here in the log flume plot. And if you notice, yeah, there's a new pavement going all the way around the pool. This one shows the heights and where. Oh, that's a great inlet. But these here are new footers for the ride itself. And you could probably gather with the way these are set, you might be able to figure out how the ride is going to go. I don't know if they need like 2 footers for each piece of ride that's going to be there. And also, I'm not sure exactly how tall this is all going to be. This is just basically foundation work. Now, no new permits. It's the same permit, but they're attaching new stuff to the permit. Let me see. Is that? Yep. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully, hopefully this will be something quite exciting. I'm kind of disappointed with what they're going to be demolishing over here, but it is what it is. Let's see. I'm doing pretty good today. There is a theme park, Matt. There is rumors that it is a mock rides. Now, there are a couple of different mock rides that we're hoping. That I'm hoping. I am hoping for a rocking boat, a mock rocking boat. Kind of like what Dollywood is putting in for that indoor ride that they're doing. Unfortunately, this is going to be outdoors, but it is still going to be a water ride. Now, some have also suggested a mock water coaster, which will do fine as long as you can get wet. If it's going to be a water coaster, then something like Journey to Atlantis, but I don't think they're going to theme it like Journey to Atlantis. It's called Project Driftwood, and we always know that they have some kind of hint into the theming when they name them the projects. Phoenix Rising was Project Halcyon. And Halcyon referred to a certain type of bird with colorful plumage. Turns out Phoenix Rising. And they have 4 different colors. Yeah. I forgot what they called the Serengeti Flyer. But if you look into past permits, you'll see a kind of like a interesting thing when they first come out and they call it a certain project. So Project Driftwood, yeah, I'm trying to figure that one out still. But hopefully it is definitely going to be a mock ride. If it's a water coaster and it gets you wet, I'm all in. If it's a rocking boat, I'm all in. I don't care what it is, just as long as it's a great water attraction and get you wet. Because right now, seriously, Busch Gardens needs a water ride. They just took down the log flume, and Congo River Rapids has been closed. And from what I'm hearing, it's probably going to be a little while before it can reopen. I can't say anything else about that. All I can say is, yeah, they are definitely having issues with the Congo River Rapids. So that's all I can leave it at. I've seen some things that probably I shouldn't have seen from one of the people that worked there. I think they were a ride operator. So, plus, I've also seen some other things that I don't know how these guests got these things, but I'm not going to share it with you because whoever leaked it in the first place, I don't want to get them in trouble. All I have to say is many people have shown me things that I really cannot unsee. So, yes, a water attraction, a water ride definitely is needed. Yeah, I hear you guys. I hear you guys. They also need some indoor rides. Because of if there's a rainy day, especially with this past Friday, on and off rain, closing down all the rides, and then with Florida being a thunder and lightning capital of the world, well, yeah. Let's get eyes on the blueprints. Yeah, if you guys are out there and you know a lot about work being done in the construction field, please let us know. Write down in the comments what you think about these blueprints. Let me see here if there's anything else, because I'm only on, I don't know, page, grading plan. Okay. Drainage plan. Okay. SI utility plan. I don't know what that's all about. I mean, like I said, if you're into construction, general contractor, or something like that, go ahead and download these plans. And if you can write in the comments down below about what you have noticed. Okay, just a bunch of text and like other diagrams about steps and the inclination and guardrails and stuff like that. This is, I think, the trees that have to be removed if there's any removal. Other stuff about the plans. But I think this page right here is the most telling, and it is the in control plan. What's going to be taken away? Everything that you see shaded or in X's, gone. Alrighty. The real Busch Gardens Tampa Yapper. Hey. Feel like it's going to be a mock or an Intamin. Yeah, I'm not sure about Intamin. Not too sure about Intamin. More likely mock rides. Yep, the whole station is getting, that whole entire building is going to get removed, and I think also the lockers are going to get removed. Or let's just say temporarily removed and moved into a different place. Because I think I saw somewhere in there. Yep, let me zoom in because I think right here, remove existing fence, remove portion of existing wall. Existing locker area to remain. Contractor to protect as required. Okay, so they're going to keep the locker area, but this whole building, maintenance pool, building, concrete. So yeah, they have a maintenance pool in there. So yeah, that whole building is going to go goodbye. Yeah, that was a shame. The tidal wave, that was one of the best places to get wet, especially on the bridge, and to replace it with Tigris, which is meh. I mean, you guys all know, if you watch my videos, you guys all know, we don't go on Tigris. We'll go on every other ride, but we won't go on Tigris because it's meh. Same reason why I won't go on Icebreaker over at SeaWorld. It's meh. And it hurts. Getting into those cars, getting into those seats, no. It's way too hard to get in there, and it squishes you. And I mean, I like the ride, and if it's only like a 5-minute wait, we may go on it. But if it's anything more than 10 minutes, it's not worth it. It's not even worth it. So a lot of times we won't go on it. Now, I did go on it quite a few times, and honestly, without the comfort collars, it's a lot nicer. Does whip you around a little bit more, but how else can you feel young if you don't get whipped around? As long as you're not headbanging against over-the-shoulder harnesses like on Kumba, which has gotten better. But and let me say this too, and there's been some rumblings going around, so if you have a chance to ride Kumba this year, make sure you do. Ride it before the end of the year. That's all I got to say about that, because there's just some rumblings. Thank you very much, Florida Storm Chasing Adventures. Thank you. Yeah. And yeah, that is a lot. There was a couple of reasons why they had to get water back in there, because without the water, it's kind of hard on the brakes for SheiKra, and I guess they had to get water back into SheiKra so that way they can close Congo River. I'm not sure which happened first, maybe. Anyway, but yeah, they needed to go ahead and get water into SheiKra so there's a place to get wet. Oh, that's interesting. I did not hear about that. I might have to check. Well, I don't know how to check Orlando's permits. I'm sure they have somewhere that we can get permits. And, well, even if you get permits, you really can't. I looked throughout all these permits for a manufacturer. The only thing that's on the permit is general contractors. And yeah. But yeah, if some architect or somebody can tell me where to find how to find like the manufacturer of the ride, please let me know. Would be loved. A launch mock water coaster would be perfect for the park and unique to the state. Yeah. There is going to be a lot of electricity involved and stators. So if it's going to be a mock water coaster, I've seen what those look like. Now again, the rocking boat also has stators that go underwater. So it could be either one. But I heard there's going to be a lot of electrical work being done also. Just by like some of the conduits that I've seen, and so yeah, a launch mock water coaster mock. Which do you guys think, Mac or mock? Type 1 in the chat for Mac. Type 2 in the chat for mock. Okay. Yeah. We all hope Mock Rides makes a new attraction. I do like Icebreaker a little bit more. It's actually a little bit more forceful, and it's a longer ride, which I do enjoy. But still, it's the same type of ride from Premier Rides, so meh. There's some days I've seen it less than 10 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, it only takes a minute to basically run the ride, but it takes about 3 minutes to offload and load people because of the weird system that they got. Without the comfort collars, they now have seat belts, so you got to check the seat belts, and then you got to lower and check the harnesses, just like Iron Gwazi, which is, I think, ridiculous. Yeah, theme park mount. Yeah, 2. Yeah, it is definitely too short. It's too short of a ride. Anybody else have any questions about these blueprints? Now, I'm not an architect. I'm not a general contractor. My dad was. And I got to see a lot of these kind of blueprints and stuff, but mainly for buildings. And most I can read is where the wall was supposed to go and what was supposed to be drywalled, what was demolitioned, and that kind of stuff inside the building, not blueprints about the whole entire plot of land. So yeah, this is a little bit beyond me, but I do understand like plumbing part and electrical parts, and I can see that part in there. Plus, I can read. There's always a helpful little key over here, a legend, which shows you everything that you need to know about, manholes, valves, storm sewer inlet. I hate that word sewer. Storm drain should be better. Water structures, existing trees. So they got oak palm, a sign, a light, pavement demolition, existing building to be removed, existing wood deck to be removed, remove items as noted, propose silt fence, and existing tree to be removed. So yeah, there is a lot in there to check out. Yeah, actually, funny thing you mentioned that about the monorail through the safari. When they were doing the Lion and Hyena Ridge, they actually found one of the footers for the monorail while they were digging around in there. Yeah, that is quite interesting. So, I think that's about it. I have just wanted to show you the little update. Um, Kind of disappointed that some of the things are going to get removed. Yeah, open summer 2027. Yeah, sounds about right. I haven't seen any work being done on it as of last Friday. Um, so here's hoping they can get it done in about a year, which they probably can. Um, and the Lion and Hyena Ridge, from what I've seen from last week to this week, wow, a lot has been done. So a couple of more weeks, I think it might be finishing up. Like the sidewalks and everything else, um, the perimeter fencing, stuff like that. When I was there, they were actually grading the land inside the habitat. So, probably by next week, next couple of weeks, they'll probably have all that done. And all they'll have to do is, I don't know if they're going to lay the sod or if they're going to plant grass or what exactly they're going to do with the actual land itself inside the habitat. But they do need to finish up the sidewalks going around to the backside. And what I mean by that, okay, let's see if I can't get something up here. Give me a moment. I'm going to bring it up right here. Okay, Tampa, come here. There we go. Wow. Okay, guys. This is quite old. We still have Sand Serpent here. Oh my goodness. All right, let's click on the date thing and oh, okay, there we go. Now we have Phoenix Rising. Wow, how far back was that? Wow, Google Earth. Interesting. Okay, let's go back to the latest. What were we talking about? What were we talking about again? Oh my. Okay, yes, the Lion and Hyena Ridge. Zoom out again, and let's see. That is right in here, right? Yep. Because here we have. Oh wow, that is not good. Uh, okay, so maybe that is. Let's see if we go back. Interesting. I wonder when they took this picture. Well, this was definitely during construction, but they got some of this sidewalk here, and this is where you go under Cheetah Hunt and over Cheetah Hunt. But there's going to be a walkway around back here, so you can go all the way back here. This is not that good of a picture. Yes, thank you, Google Earth, for getting a blurry picture. You can see they had that back there, but yeah, they cleaned it up. There is some. This is nothing like what I've been seeing. Because this. Okay, well here's an okay picture here. Now right here is where you can go to the Hippo Insider Tour, and then they had this walkway here where you can go into this hut and see the lions, but they're going to have a pathway continue all the way around here so you can see them from back here also. This is a little cave they can go in and look at the lions and hyenas. They have cleaned all this up and give them some extra room, which it doesn't look like here, but I'm not sure exactly. Okay, so this was still taken in 2025, November 12th of 2025. So this isn't the most recent, but they have definitely cleared out all of this area here. The porcupine that was here is gone. Well, not gone. They're in the animal interactions building. But they redid this whole area for the meerkats, which is beautiful. But yeah, I give them about 6 to 8 weeks. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So yeah, it probably won't open spring. It's probably going to be more sometime in the summer, and I'm not sure if actually they're going to go ahead and open it up while the lions and the hyenas, well, they probably have to get reacclimated to their redesigned habitat too. So I don't know if they'll open up that to the public until the lions and hyenas have acclimated, or will they open it up and have you see them getting acclimated to their new habitat? That all depends on Busch Gardens. So I think that'll be it. Thank you again, everybody, for joining me in the update for Project Driftwood. And I hope you guys aren't as kind of disappointed in some of the demolition work as I am. But good news is we are getting a new water attraction. So good news for that, right? I think that'll cover everything. And until the next time, we'll see you at the parks.
Busch Gardens, let's ride. Hands up, feel that pride. Slips, drops, scream all day. Busch Gardens junkies, let's go!